Hello, this is Alpine Comics YouTube channel, and since I can't do the Action PC sports game on computer, I can't play online like Al and Retro Sports. I wanted to do something, so I decided I would start, looking at the Super Bowl teams. I'm going to start with the '66 Packers. The quarterback is Bart Starr. He's got a 105 rating, passer rating. He has an excellent yards attempts at 9. His audible is 8, and his pressure is 8. And his completion percentage is 62.2. And that's where you're going to start. Your receivers will either take that up or down for your receiving. Skill position, it's basically Taylor and Pitts. They're older. They're not as good as they're slowing down, I think. Pitts, Taylor is your main back. He's short yardage 7, breakaway 4. Pitts is the other one, and his short yardage is 6, and he's got a breakaway. His short yardage is 7. His breakaway is 6. He's good on sweeps. The thing with these Packer backs is, I looked it up. They had 475 rushing attempts and 318 passing attempts, but they had 18 rushes. 18 rushing touchdowns and 18 passing touchdowns. So they produced a lot through their passing game. Taylor's excellent, a 7 receiver. He has short routes, and he's run after catch is 3. Pitts is excellent. He's a 5. He has a short, medium, and long routes, and his run after catch is 10. And Hornig is a 4 receiver with small, short, and medium routes, and he's got a run after catch of 10. So get the ball to these backs. They can make things happen. The only other back I really looking at is Garbowski, the rookie fullback. He's 4 short yardage, but he is 7 breakaway, so he's a good candidate for pitch out and sweeps. Dale and Dollar are your receivers. Dale is a 6 with all the routes, short, medium, long, bomb, plus, and his run after catch is excellent, 10. So if you can get these ball to the receivers and the backs, they can make things happen. Dollar is a 5, and he's short, medium, and long, and he has a 4 for run after catch. And Fleming is your tight end. He's a 5. He has short, medium, and long. And he has a run after catch of 4. But he is a 5-3 for a run and pass block. So they're not the highest rated receivers. But if you get the ball into their hands, they can make things happen. And like any other team you're playing on Action PC, the more you play it, the more a year or a team, the more you understand the routes and things the players can do, and the better your passing game or running game will be. Of course, the offensive line is excellent. You got Skronski's a 7, Thurston's a 7, Curry's a 5, and Kramer and Gray are 9s. I think this, though, with the way the backs are, this is a better pass blocking line now than run blocking. But they can move it out for short yardage. Defensively, this is an excellent team. You got Davis and Aldridge as your defensive ends. With Davis as a 10 and an 8 pass rusher. Aldridge is a 6-5-5. And the tackles are Jordan, who is excellent at 8. He's got a run defense of 6 and a pass rush of 6. Kostelnik is a 4 and with a 2 pass rushing. So pretty good defensive line. Linebackers, well, one thing about the Green Bay Packer linebackers is that they're big. Nitschke's 6'3", 235. Robinson 6'3", 245. And Caffey they have listed as 6'4", 240. But every book I've ever seen, he's 6'3", 250 pounds. So I don't know where they got that listing. Nitschke's excellent. He's 10 with 8 against the run. Robinson's a 7 with a 5 against the run. And Caffey's is 9 with a 7 against the run. But the most important back about these linebackers is they all have threes. There's a triple three. All three of the starting linebackers has a 3 pass defense, and that's like having a 10 for a cornerback. That is excellent. You have excellent under zone or man coverage with these linebackers. 3 is the gold standard, and if you get 3 of them on defense, you've got something. Note, this defense was mostly a man-to-man defense. Loose man or man, they didn't really play a lot of tight man, especially in the NFL. That was more of an AFL thing. But these are excellent linebackers. Defensive backs, well, you start with Herb Adderley. He's a 10 plus. If you go into his page, his overall defense is 11. He's one of the top cornerbacks in the game. He is excellent. His running mate is Bob Jeter. He's a 6. Not great, but not bad. Wood is your free safety, and he's a 9. 2 against the run and a 7 against the pass. And Tim Brown is your strong safety. He's a 5 with a 1 against the run and a 4 against the pass. So you have to look for the tight end with Browns covering him. And, of course, Jeter if he's on a really good receiver. But overall, this is an excellent team. On a 10-point system, I'd say it's 7.5 because I don't think the offense is as powerful. But this defense, if you know how to play it and use these players right, will keep you in most games. Outstanding defense. Special teams are good. And, this is a really good team. The first Super Bowl champion. It's probably not Lombardi's best team, but it's one of his top teams. And, run the ball, learn the passing mechanics of this team, and play good, solid defense, and you're going to get a lot of wins out of this team. So that's the Super Bowl I champion, 1966 Green Bay Packers. If people like this, maybe I'll do next. Well, if I do next year's, it'll probably be the Raiders because I don't feel like doing the Packers again, so I'll do the Raiders. But, I can't play the games, so I thought I'd go through some of the Super Bowl teams. So have a nice day, and thanks.